Case leaders. Kathleen, if you'd like to come up, and our representative Greg from Rohde & Schwarz, and they will give the results of the Startup Showcase competition. Before this is announced, I'd just like to kind of wrap up the conference here with this, saying that at 5 o'clock, just after we're done here, there is an informal reception down in the lobby area. And from all of those, Constantine and me and others who participated in developing this Texas Wireless Summit, we very much want to thank you for attending. We also want to recognize, I'm not sure if she's here, Teresa Claiborne, who was instrumental in putting together the logistics, and Karen Little, she was downstairs at the registration desk, and Lauren Bringle too. All of these, apart from Kathleen, who was key to doing the Startup Showcase. So we're on the edge of our seats, Kathleen.
Okay, good. Thanks, Todd. Yeah, I think Todd and his team deserve a big round of applause, and he can't ask for that, but I can ask for it for him, so let's do that. So Austin is very lucky to have this kind of quality technical conference locally, and we're even more lucky to be able to combine our fantastic entrepreneurship community with this kind of technical know-how. So the 8 startups that you saw today were very hard to select among. They were selected nationally to even be here today. And we had 3 finalists that I'm going to just mention because it was such a hard discussion, and at the end, we really were deciding among apples and oranges in many ways. So the top 3 were Kanguru, RadioSense, and CivicSmart. It was a very hard decision, and we have given our decision to Greg, so I'm going to let him make that announcement. But I really want to thank all the startups and all of you for engaging with the startups, and say that we are very committed as a community continuing to support all 3 of our top finalists. So Greg?
Great. So since I have a captive audience, I heard I had about 30 seconds, right? So just a quick introduction. Rohde & Schwarz is a multinational company. We focus primarily on electronic test equipment, although we do a lot of other things in that business as well. In fact, we're like the world's largest provider of television and radio broadcast transmitters. I bet you most of you did not know that as well. But we're focused, of course, in the automotive space as well as the wireless, and my focus is the automotive space. It's been a pleasure to be here today, and thank you for the opportunity, Todd and team. And now I get to announce the winner. Do you have the envelope?
You do.
Yeah.
Well, Greg, could you remind us what the purse is here? What's
yes.
at stake? Is
Yes.
this $5 or 10?
Yes, it's 15. Oh no, that's wrong. It's actually $5,000. $5,000 to the winner. And the winner is Kangaroo. Stacy Zoen.
Type it in here.
So we have a video of Stacy's technology in action that we wanted to show before we wrap up today, just so that you all can actually visualize what's going on. So Constantine's going to pull that up, and we have a lot to discuss over drinks.
I'm a slow typer here, so give me a second.
Yeah, so I've seen this video before, and when she was describing it in the 60-second elevator pitch, I was thinking, boy, it would be nice for there to be a video behind this so that people can kind of grasp the concept. So we'll see if we can do that.
Hopefully, I didn't make any mistakes.
Let's see.
We got the sound.
Let me see if we've got...
Was it showing a second? Ah.
There we go.
When you have a physical disability, you're going to have certain limitations. Transportation has always been an obstacle for me. I can't drive a normal car, so I've always been dependent on other people. When I was 19, I had a fully modified van. I totaled it. The technology just wasn't there yet. It wasn't safe for someone like myself to be driving. The Kangaroo is made for someone in a wheelchair. It's not a vehicle that was built for someone who can walk and then modified. It's created from the ground up with our needs in mind.
It's a very liberating experience. You don't really need another person to help you. You can push a button, the back door opens. You actually roll in, dock your wheelchair, and you go. We had a prototype, but it wasn't really a finished product. One of the biggest challenges we faced was designing steering that was comfortable and easy for someone who is disabled in any way to steer. Using Autodesk Inventor helped us analyze and simulate that and fix that through many iterations until we got it right. The Dell Precision workstations were a lifesaver. For me personally, I know there was many times where I taxed it. Imagine an entire car loaded up in 3D.
Technology has really helped our company to compete in the market because it allows us to build and test our vehicle digitally. We can do simulation without custom building components, which saves tons of money and allows us to come out with a product just like a large car manufacturer would. Our near-term goal for Kangaroo is large-scale production so that we can provide vehicles to all of those people that are currently waiting for them. Kangaroo's mission is to bring independence and mobility and spontaneity to people with disabilities that want that. I can't wait until the day when I see the Kangaroo driving on the road.
Better get that stopped there. We're going to give Stacy just a few moments to say any parting words to the conference.
Well, thank you very much. It's been, being an entrepreneur it definitely is a roller coaster. There's a lot of very high ups and very low lows, and it's not for the faint of heart, but very passionate about this project, obviously, and I'm really excited to take steps to make it move forward. So thank you so much for your support.
And we'll see you at the informal reception downstairs if you'd like to stick around.